Hi, I'm Derek, and we're here at Fenelon Falls. Our goal at Econse is to help businesses take responsibility and implement sustainable business practices for the wastewater they produce. In this series, we're going to look at how innovation can provide practical solutions for industries to implement positive changes. Stopping water pollution at source is our goal. I'm Derek Davey from Econse, so let's get into this.
We're a family-run brewery located right in the heart of Fenelon Falls, which is also known as the Jewel of the Kawarthas. We're situated right on Lock 34 of the Trent Savoy, where you can kind of view the locks right from our upstairs dining room. Right in front of us here is our beautiful lock, which is in between Cameron Lake and Sturgeon Lake. Myself, I grew up cottaging literally right over on the other side of this canal. In the summer, we'll have boats pull up right in front of the brewery, dock overnight, come have a meal, buy beer to go, and then get back on their boat, head back to their cottage or go about their day. Being located right on the waterway, we're sandwiched between two lakes. So to protect the waters in the Kawartha is very important to us. For one, it's water we use in our brewing process, but two, it's water that our customers enjoy.
Kawartha Conservation is one of 36 conservation authorities across the province that is dedicated to the protection of people, property, and the environment through various ways. We want people to embrace nature and the outdoors and the environment. We want them to enjoy the bountiful lakes and rivers we have. We just need to make sure we're doing that in a balanced and sustainable way. The better we can do at protecting our water at the source, preventing contaminants from getting into the water, the better our water is going to be for future generations.
Fenelon Falls is located in the heart of Kawartha Lakes, beautiful community north of Toronto, and they have a seasonal population traditionally, a lot more people in the summer than the winter time, and the facilities and the infrastructures are sized accordingly. Everything that the town does impacts the environment, and they have to be very conscious of that. They get their water right from the lake and it goes right back into the lake, so treatment is of utmost importance. When a craft brewery moves into a small town, it completely overwhelms what that treatment plant is able to do. On-site treatment, like we do with the BrüClean system, allows the business to be able to manage their share on-site, so that way they can continue to grow in that town without causing, what could be an environmental disaster if the water breaks through and gets out into the lakes and streams.
I'm the only person operating on the brewing side, so I got to be in charge of every aspect. Not just the brewing, but cellaring, packaging, cleaning.
On a typical day, I'll come in early in the morning and then I'll start by doing quality control checks and see how current beer in tanks are fermenting, do a few tests. What I look at when I'm looking at the system, I'm looking at the pH meter right here, what that's sitting at. I'm looking at what my various chemical levels are. So it looks like this week it's been very consistent. The average pH has been sitting around low to mid 6s, which is ideal. That fits within our parameters that the city has laid out for us.
Our system was able to help the town ensure that they were getting a consistent, manageable wastewater feed. It's in spec for pH, solids, BODs, and everything else. That way there was no emergencies or things that would have provided an extra burden or an extra tax to the system during this, unprecedented times.
When COVID hit, honestly, I didn't even have to do any major switches for the wastewater process because of how regulated it already was. Everybody was more concerned about how we were going to switch and alter the business model. It's just one less thing to worry about.
The brewery, it continues to grow. We're always looking for new ways to partner with our community, as well as to be a part of a bigger craft beer community as well. Partnering with people like Kawartha Conservation is something we're not going to stop doing because we believe in it and they believe in us.
The work that the Fenelon Falls Brewing Company has done, they have been so engaged within our community to help support the environment, support the natural surroundings, and help keep water and our lakes and rivers clean and free from contaminants. What we need to do is make sure that we are protecting our communities, our people, and our environment for generations to come.
At Econse, we provide the technologies to help communities grow with responsible, sustainable business practices. You can see that happening here at Fenelon with all the great people in the brewery. We're proud to be working with industries all across North America. We understand the challenges they face in trying to meet regulations, and we help make that easy to do. Wherever there's a return to local manufacturing, we're going to be there to help them keep their water clean and their town beautiful.